Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and it is What's New Wednesday. This is the first one for October and it is the main or the first set of Christmas and sort of Christmas themed releases and winter and all things frosty. I also have a new travels notebook set to show you. I'll just give you a little sneaky peek of that. How pretty. And I'm going to actually start with the one rainbow release for this time round, which is or are these. They're a return of a previous design that I had of the scalloped washi strips, and Vic asked me if I would do them, so I popped them back in the shop. So you've got your 2 pages to the set and you've got them to fit. They do fit now in Conjuring, or of course you can just trim them or use however much or however little that you need. So we have 3 collections to go through. I'm going to go through the one that doesn't have a notes or a monthly view first, and it is called Winter Wonderland. So here we go. Let me get my things organised. Okay, so this is so pretty. Just let me bring you in a bit. There we go. I absolutely love this. This is, I say, Winter Wonderland, and it's got sleighs and reindeer and winter houses, and it's just, I think this is a really nice one for kind of the run up to Christmas, because it's kind of seasonal without being red and green. Okay, or it could be very lovely for Christmas week too. And it's got these pinks and blues, and just look at that silver stars. And you've got your quote there of "Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?" And if you are not now humming that in your head, I'm not quite sure why you would not be. So there's your full boxes, and then this is the full kit we're looking at. You've got your date covers and deco and weekend banner. So pretty. I just, the colours in this just have me all going ooh. Then your functional page, so other weekend banner, icons, checklists, flags, habit trackers, sidebar, kind of doobly-dads. Then we have mixed boxes and headers. I really like this one with the house and the tree in. I think that's really nice. Your washi pack had to have the stars on the bottom, and the other 4 washies as well, which each make up a full box, and your flags, and then the ombre boxes as well, and I had to put glitter in some of them. So that is your, well, that's your full kit. So the 6 pages, priced at £17, and as ever there is the 10%, I normally do about 10% off for the first, for the day of release. And you also get your little freebie sampler with Penguin Joe on as well. I say freebie, it's in with the kits, so yes, you're paying for it, but oh, you know what I mean. And again, I had to put the little house in here because I just thought that was so cute. So there we go. So yes, I just mentioned that's going to be reduced on the day of release. That's a little bit different from before where I've done the first 24 hours. I'm actually going to say it's just for the day of release, which will be Friday the 13th this time, because for those of you who are on the Facebook group, you'll know that I made a couple of changes to What's New Wednesday releases, just because of some personal stuff that was going on this week. So mini kit then. These 3 sheets stay the same, so the functional, the mixed boxes, headers, little things even, and your full boxes, and then you get the thick washi and the deco on a separate page. As ever, you've got cut lines on your washi and on your boxes to trim them down. The boxes for the horizontal planner, the washi just to split it in half, and you get your Penguin Joes as well. So that's the mini kit. Okay, other option for you is the tiny kit, and this one is just, well, first off, just let me grab this pen, which was the September Cocoa Daisy, and this planner, which is a Foxy Fix cupcake. And can we just go, yeah, they're all meant to live together, very definitely. Yeah, I just thought it was so pretty. And this of course is designed that there are fold lines on for you to fold it into 3, and it will sit on the strings of a pocket traveller's notebook, or you can tuck it, I tuck it in the inside pocket of a ringbound, personal ringbound, or wherever you need to put it really. And just to show you an example spread using a tiny kit, I had loads left over after I've done that, and I have seen some people getting a week or more out of these, so they are really, there's a lot crammed in there. So that's your tiny kit with the Penguin Joes again as well. And then the final kind of kit option for you is the flexible kit, so called because it can be used in pretty much any planner you like. So 3 sheets to this. First one are some date covers, a couple of event labels, washies and little quote box. Then you've got a sheet of different appointment flags, and then you have your sheet of checklists using stars and the banners, which, as Katie said last time, can be used for many things, including sticking in your planner saying, "Hello, I'm a banner," which she did. Which I thought was rather funny. And your checklists there, they will run the full length of an Erin Condren hourly, or they do fit in the vertical as well. And I've done a few things with that in, and you get your Penguin Joes too, and pennies. So there we go. So that's your flexible kit. A lot of people have been ordering this with the add-on boxes sheet to get some more decorative bits and bobs in there, and that plus the tiny kit has been very, very popular as well. This is available separately, and on it you've got 3 full boxes with an overlay, so you can layer it up. You can, I've seen people put checklists on them, put some of the deco on there, make their own little scenes. You've got some different mixed boxes, some really skinny labels, 3-star checklist, not hearts, and then 3 habit trackers, which I did the same colour because it always annoys me when I do them in different colours. Finally, for your extras are the headers, and they had to have the glittery stars in the background this time, so didn't go for them all in different colours for once. I decided we would have glitter because winter, Christmas, you need glitter. Okay, the next collection I'm going to show you is called Oh Little Town, and those of you who would have been purchasing from me last year may remember it. Last year it featured quite heavily, quite a lot of greens, and this year we've gone for blues. So here we go. So this is O Little Town, which of course is kind of a reference to the carol O Little Town of Bethlehem, and it has these beautiful angels, angel wings. These I don't think I put in so much last year, kind of the, they feel like flowers, they're the poinsettias, aren't they, which is a word I can't pronounce. And then you've got like a little town, but it's made up of world landmarks and different things, and to me, that just says Christmas is for the whole world, it's for everybody, it's not just for one set of people, and I really like that. So this is your full kit. So I've started obviously with the date covers and weekend banners, skinny washi and the deco. And you will also notice, those of you who had Starlight last year and voted for it to come back this year, that I have incorporated the starry skies in there for you as well. I was trying to kill a couple of birds with one stone. Full boxes then this year, and you've got All Is Calm, All Is Bright, which is just, again, probably references a completely different carol, but hey, who cares? And yeah, bringing in these blues, so gorgeous. Ombre boxes, I had to do something a bit different for these, and so I made a bit of a scene with them. Literally. So you've got your ones that have just got kind of the sky in, and then you've got the sky and you've got the buildings in the bottom. So if you can imagine those just sat across your page, they're just going to look so beautiful. And I kind of thought, if you are planning in a vertical Erin Condren or equivalent, or a vertical plan of any sort, those, and then if you're using full boxes underneath, it's just going to provide a really nice sort of calm area for a busy period of the year to write all those to-dos down. Then the washi, so we've gone for the nice dark blues at the bottom, a couple of patterns, a couple of solids and your flags, and then the functional page, and that's got like the angel wings in the background and then the stars. I love all these shades of blue. and then your mixed boxes and little things. So you've got enough for 8 lots of meal planning or meals, which I would say seven evening meals and 1 for when I'm actually going to sit down and meal plan. You've got your post, accounts or payday, a couple of TVs, a film or YouTube or movies, a gift, 4 asterisks and 2 hearts. So a really good mix there. And you can also use these icons here to cover up if you needed. And I also like putting these icons on the labels as well because they just fit really, really nicely. So a couple of different ideas for you there. Let's just take out the bits for the full kit. Oh, and your Penguin Joes. We'd had a look at those before. And let me grab the mini kit washi. So mini kit, 4 pages. So those 3 stay the same, and then that's the washi and deco page as well. And then once again, we've also got the option for the tiny kit, which this washi here just has me so happy. I just like, wow. There were actually 2 strips there, so you've got a couple of different sizes. Yeah, just love it. And then you've got your boxes and little bits of deco and things too. I just, yeah, really, really pleased with that. And your Penguin Joes. And then the flexible kit, which I've also seen used really, really effectively in a bullet journal, which I quite fancy doing a spread with that, just to have a bit of play and experiment. So this is your flexible kit then. Same quote, you've got your boxes, your star checklists, so there you go. And I have to say, I just love how those different washis look with those date cover-ups. I think they're absolutely beautiful. These squares for the dates, you can either just write the date in or stamp it in, or you can also, it will fit the transparent numbers as well. Then we have add-on boxes. So here are your extra boxes that you can add to any of the kits, or just buy separately. And headers as well. So you've got your to do today little things, and then some different headings down here as well. Okay, so for this one I did mention I have done a notes page kit and a monthly view kit. So let's have a look at the monthly to start with. And oh, I love this. I love this so much. So a while back I changed the monthly view kit to just be 2 sheets because it was getting a bit big and out of hand. Yes, we must keep the stickers under control at all times. So sorry, couldn't resist. So this is designed, so these pieces are designed to be used at the top of the page. Then you have your days of the week, which you can choose what order you want to put those in. And you've got your date cover-ups, which are not squares, they're actually tiny little flags. And you've got November and December. Of course, if you wanted to use this some other time of the year, but it's quite Christmassy, you could just hand letter on the month, or use some alpha stickers or a stamp with a light coloured ink or something. These have got part of the background in, and they're designed to sit about here this time round for the actual covers that are there now. Then we have the this month checklist and the wide washi. This will fit in the extra boxes of an Erin Condren, and you have some little tiny labels too. Then if you want, you can also purchase instead the kind of monthly functional pack, which has got more of the little labels, lots of different sizes of things, some squares, and I promise you I've corrected the spelling on Rescheduled on this one, and a few little bits of deco too, and some square icons. Finally, for this collection we have the notes page kits. And so this is the top of the notes page. So you've got your banner, you've got your circles, habit tracker, 2 headers there, and then the big kind of cover-up boxes, dots, and a few little bits of deco. And as an option, you can also add some checklists and journaling prompts and headers, so you can use those in conjunction or by themselves. And again, I think they'd be really nice for bullet journaling as a standalone kind of currently page for your month. So that's the notes page. Last but not least is the Merry and Bright collection. Well, Last but not least for stickers is the Merry and Bright collection, and then I have a separate segment filmed which I'm going to pop on the end of this for that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Traveller's Notebook kit. I'm just going to show you the vellum just for a moment because I absolutely adore this. So it's called Happy, and it is very, very happy. So let's have a look then at Merry and Bright. Here we go. Let me get my pages sorted out together. So, Merry and Bright, and this is the point where the red and green comes out, but in a slightly different format. So this has also got added in some really beautiful golden yellows, some wood grain effects and linen effects, and I'm just, oh, I absolutely love this. It's quite a busy pack, but I think that you will enjoy using it. It's kind of seasonal without being too over the top, and of course it features those gorgeous flowers which I cannot pronounce. So those are your full boxes, Merry and Bright, and yeah, for some reason I didn't print that there either. I was having a moment there. There's your date covers and your deco, and then the functional page. Just such glorious colours on these. Your mixed boxes, I love this one with the wood grain in the back, and also this one here too, just so lovely, and some holly, because you have to have some holly at Christmas. Funny story, my mum was going to call her daughter, if she had a daughter, Holly. Then she met my dad, whose surname was Berry. I'll leave you to work it out. Then we have the washi pack flags and solid washi. Because the patterns and the boxes are quite busy, I just did 4 solid washes this time, and the same with the ombre checklist. I felt that they needed some solid bold colours to kind of go against the busyness of the top and the bottom. Then you have your Joes and Penguin Pennies and that little washing line. Oh, gorgeous. I want some green socks now. I'll have to knit myself some. Then we shall move on to the mini kit for this, and let me just pick out the pages that we need to keep in. So it's those same 3 pages as in the full kit, as the functional, the full boxes and the mixed boxes and little things, and then you've got that bottom washi and deco as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And Joe. Okay. Other options for you, we have the tiny kit too. Let me find it. There we go. Now if any of you have like a red Traveller's Notebook or a green one, I think this will just look amazing in it. So just saying, just putting that out there. Personally I'm after a chocolate cherry at the moment, but hey, there you go. And finally on the kit side, oh, love the baubles, is the flexible kit. This sheet looks really, really busy, but if you kind of pick it apart, you'll be able to see that you've got your date headers, you've got some bottom washi with the wood grain in the back, and then you've got the kind of material fabric linen. It's not linen. Burlap? I don't know. Can't think. Brain's not working. And I'm rushing because it's no school run time. And then you've got that washi as well. And then you've got your quote box, couple of event flags. You also then get your labels. I just love the colours. And checklists. There we go. And of course Joe's with that too. Let's just take a little look at the add-on boxes. And had to put in my 2 favourites with the wood grain in the back and the holly one as well. So that's your add-on boxes sheet, although it does also have checklists and habit trackers in, so really, really versatile piece of sheet there. And somewhere are the headers and I can't find them. Oh no! There will be headers and they will be in the main colours, okay? Apparently I didn't bother bringing them over to film with. Hey ho, never mind, I'll try and pop a picture in it if I can. Otherwise you probably know exactly what they're going to look like because they'll be the same as the other headers, just in those colours. Okay, monthly kit then. Really lots and lots of green. This is going to look fantastic in the Erin Condren because it is just about the right shades of green, I think. Haven't got one near me just to check, but I tried it in it and I was like, yes, that works. Then there is, in the back of this month checklist, there is a very subtle pattern. It may just be washing out on camera, but it is there, I promise you, so you can pick out the list. And you've got those full boxes to cut apart and use wherever you need to, and the little tiny stickers. And then there is the add-on sheet for the monthly, or well, it's available separately, so you can get that if you need. I think this would also work really nicely in lots of other planners too, because you've got a good selection of different stickers there. And finally, it's the notes page kit, and apparently I didn't print off the notes page extra either, so I really am going to have to give myself a good talking to about doing half a job. So, notes page kit, I love this so much. I just absolutely love the colours up here. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to decide what I'm going to use for December and what I'm going to use for November, especially given that November, I kind of feel it's like still a little bit, what's the word I want? Autumn. So, or I don't know. But yeah, I love these checklists too. They're just really pretty. So there you go. That is everything that is coming to the shop on Friday the 13th for a fabulous Friday instead of a What's New Wednesday. And it is going to be usual release time of 6 PM EllieBeth time. I am just surrounded by stickers. Which is fantastic. I'm going to go and sort out those little extras that I kind of missed. I'm going to stop spreading them out because I'm just going to make a big mess. And next you're going to hear me having a chat with you about the Happy Traveller's Notebook Kit, which is going to be available in all sizes from A7 micro up to and including, I think I can get up to a compendium size, a Foxy Fix number definitely 8, possibly 9. Can't remember, but yes, so there you go. Hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let me know what your favourite kit is down below. Onwards. And this is the next Traveller's Notebook or Ringbound Planner Decoration Pack, and it is called Happy, because I wanted to do something that was not necessarily seasonal, so not necessarily autumn or winter, but that was something you could use all year round, and something that, you know, I just wanted to make something that was happy basically. And I came across these florals and just went, wow, they are so me in their colours and everything, and just thought, right, that's it, I'm going to use that to make a Traveller's Notebook kit. So let me talk you through what's in the kit. Fairly similar to previous ones, although you're going to probably be noticing a few little differences, and also just a couple of little things just to mention to you. So as before, you've got 5 dashboards. 2 of them are made and laminated, and they wrap all the way around. So this first one it's got just the plain wood grain on the back, and then the florals on the front. And obviously I clip them because they do tend to ping until they've been trained a bit. There's no gap on the gutter now on these, just to make you aware. And I just think, oh, just look at that. It's so, so pretty. Oh, I just love it. And I must admit, there's part of me that's going, clear stickers with, say, this month, today, notes, calendar, could be really nice there. So might have to have a think about that. Things that occur to you just as you're on camera. So that's the first laminated one, and then your other laminated one is this really pretty sort of delicate cream with the florals on, and I just, oh, the colours just make me so happy in this, which is why it got called Happy. And then popping up over here is the transparent one. I'm just going to put that onto there so that you can see exactly what's going on there. So that is just a big sort of bold, bright florals. So gorgeous. And that will be, because that's going to be printed across the whole sheet and then cut to size, your placement of florals will vary, but generally I will try and give you a good mix of everything. And I just think they're so, so pretty. So pretty. And then I'm going to leave that in there so that it actually shows it off a bit more. There we go. That's better, isn't it? It'll look better then. Rather than trying to show the wood grain of the background underneath. And then 2 vellum ones, and again let me just grab a insert to show you. So there you go, you can see that. So you've got this really bold sort of splash of colour and the back. And then this one I really like, and this again is big, bold, beautiful florals, and that goes across. So that one kind of is a, there you go, you can see that now. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it so much. So pleased with this. And sometimes, you know, I mean, yes, I get to sit and design stickers and planner things and all sorts of stuff for a living, and that is just like amazing. But sometimes there are just some things that come together and I just go, yes. And I think this was one of them. So let's have a look at the stickers that are in the kit this time. So here we go. So you've got, as before, you've got a few decorative ones, 2 months, and I've been thinking about this because obviously this kit will just be in the shop all year round. So what I'm going to do is, if you have ordered before halfway through the month, you'll get that month's calendar sticker in the next month. Okay, so around halfway through November, these will change to be November and December. Halfway through December, they'll change to be December and January. That'll be written up in the description, so don't worry if the photos seem to show October and November and you are ordering, say, for January, or you're ordering in January, it will be changed. What I can't do though is change that necessarily by request. So for example, if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to use this until March, I'm not going to change the calendars now. It will get changed as the months roll by. I hope that makes sense. I think it made sense. Anyway, I'm just trialing it to see how it goes, because it did seem a bit daft. Then you've got your days of the week and year, week and month, and then some alphabet stickers. Now it was suggested that I added another U and another T so that you could spell out the days of the month. However, I couldn't decide what letters to lose, because when I was sort of trying to make up some words that I would use, I was like, but I can't lose that, so I can't. Oh, anyway, let me know if you've got any thoughts on that. And then we have the die cuts. So little change this month is that I've added in some tabs, which was a suggestion made to me as well, and I thought that is a fantastic idea. So cardstock tabs, and you can use these in 2 ways really. You can just fold them in half and use them as is, or these extra little bits, if you've got a really tiny planner, you might want to actually trim off and just use them as a tab that's like that kind of shape, if that makes sense. They are quite thin, they're deliberately thin on that part, because on really little planners you just don't want tons of tab covering your pages. I would recommend that you use a decent adhesive on them, and if you're really hard on your tabs and your planner, then you can pop over some sticky tape just to protect them, or you can buy, let me find some, you can get, for this punch, you can buy like stickers that sit over tabs. Hopefully if you, oh, that really isn't showing up very well. What I've got on here though are 2 stickers that are in the shape of the tab that would punch out, which is there, and they would fold over that, and they would also cover most of that as well. So yes, so that would work. You can get them on Amazon. So yeah, and big tab punch. Bit pricey, but worth it if you're somebody who makes lots of tabs. But in the meantime, if you get this kit, not necessary, because your tabs are in there anyway. Then you've got your journaling cards. So 2 large ones and 2 small ones. And you can see this little bird starts appearing. I didn't want to put too much of the bird in though, but he does appear a few places. And then a series of different die cuts. And I mean, I just love this. I just love this one. It's just so pretty. And the way that things like this has been done so that the actual artwork goes in a rainbow, I think is just so clever. And then 2 laminated items as well. So you've got your today page marker. Again, I had a bit of feedback that these were a little bit large for the smaller planners, so they have been narrowed a little bit. So they're going to sit really nicely, and you could always punch that as well, pop it in a ring bound planner. And then one larger laminated die cut as well, so that you've got something that you can pop on the front of your traveller's notebook or into a pocket, and it's going to sit there and just look really, really pretty and lovely. And you know, or you could pop it on the inside. You can see this one isn't set up at the moment, just tuck it in your pocket or something for a little bit of colour. So there we go. Yes, I need to have a play with you. I've been using my passport one recently, and my number 2 has been being a little bit neglected. So anyway, so there we go. That is the next Traveller's Notebook kit or ring bound planner kit. I have had these listed in sizes up to and including A5 Traveller's Notebook. I could go larger. I know that some people have asked me about things like for a Foxy Fix number 9. That would be doable. Yes, I could do dashboards to fit that. Everything else in the kit stays the same size. And as before, I am going to make everything, with the exception of the dashboards, available as a separate package as well that you can purchase. Perfect for project life or just general plannery goodness. Anyway, hope you like it. Bye for now.